Be Bad and Brandon.
We are
Be cool if
live.
it had the countdown at the top.
It did. You missed it.
No, when we put it up,
Oh, I'm sure I could add something in there.
that'd be kind of cool.
It would be. I think it would add
Add some theatre.
theatrical and deception are powerful tools.
I'm a big fan of theatre.
Are you?
Yeah, I love theatre.
Like actual theatre?
No, like adding theatre, like adding a little theatre to things.
Oh, right. Not like,
Like that could be theatre.
yeah, right. So
Slapping yourself in the face before you lift is a little theatre.
shout out Janet Hamel.
Yeah, 100%.
That memory came up today.
Yeah,
That was sick.
yeah, because she passed away a few days ago. Super sad.
Cunt, what?
Yeah, that's why I posted it.
Oh.
Yeah. Super sad. But to be honest, like she was really sick. So not
Yeah.
that I think you ever want to. She Dr. Paul. I chatted to Dr. Paul on the drive over here, and he had said to her many times, because towards the end she'd had enough and she wanted it to end. And two funny stories. She rang Dr. Paul on the Tuesday. She had hoped she was getting some medication the night before. She had actually planned to not wake up that next day. She had rung Dr. Paul quite grumpy and angry at the fact that she woke up,
Oh, poor thing.
because she was a weapon and she wanted to go out on her own terms. And I think, I can't remember what Paul said. He goes something like, I win or something, was her last words to him. Yeah, super cool. Absolute legend. Like she was very happy with everything she did, and
Oh, she's done a lot.
she was ready,
Fuck, poor
so
thing.
to speak.
That is very sad news. And well,
Yeah, sorry, bro.
RIP.
Sorry to
Yeah.
drop that on you like that. I thought you would have seen that, but that's all right. But yeah, super cool. Very, very, very exciting. I got it was lovely. A lot of people reached out and said their memories of her lifting were quite inspiring. People remembering her first comp. People I'd never even met, to be honest, had sent me photos of me and her through, which was kind of super cool. And like for them, they found it super inspiring to see her lifting kilos.
100%. And that video you put up of her like slapping herself in the face, like that is one of the best things I've ever seen at a powerlifting comp.
But the story behind that was going into the comp. I said to Jan in the last week, I said, Jan, we're missing a little something for this comp. We need a little theatre. We need to add a little excitement to the thing. So we practiced a face slap in training the week before, and she had it good.
Practice.
Yeah, we had to practice.
Yeah,
I believe in a practice policy. And then on the day, I think from memory, she asked like, "Oh, when do we do it?" I said, "Wait for the end." And she did it right at the end there.
Wow,
Super
what a
fucking
trooper.
cool. And our goal was always to continue to outlift her age. So I think at that time she was 78, and that was a 77.5 kilo pull. So that's close enough. She did go on and pull 80 in the gym.
Yeah.
So we did beat that. And she used to quite love farmer's carries. So she'd farmer's carry a 60 kilo trap bar around the gym.
Holy.
Yeah.
So that's an animal.
Yeah, yeah. And my favourite, probably the favourite gym tale that still continues is two. First is we have 2 lots of 20s on the sled. So that's an 80 kilo sled on the track. Every now and then I'll see someone to go to take a 20 off. I said, well, that's cool if you want to take a 20 off, but just know that's how much Jan used to do. Jan was 78. She had cancer, and she used to push that and fucking yell at me if I ever took any off. So if you're going to take some off, you're doing less than 90 Jan. And then usually they just do that weight.
What a boss.
And she would often try and sneak a fucking 20 on there when I wasn't watching.
Yeah, what a boss.
Yeah, super cool.
And her legacy will live on, and she'll keep inspiring the fucking people
Yeah.
around her, and especially in Fortitude.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
And
talking
even in her
about today.
work, she was.
Oh, she was a weapon in what she did. Oh,
Yep.
Unreal. Touched and helped so many humans.
Absolutely.
So we'll put up we've got some cool photos of her, so we'll put up something in the gym. A little bit of a memory for her, so should be cool. Apparently she continued to always talk fondly of Fortitude barbells. She always used to call us the barbells.
Really? Not
Yeah,
barbell?
No, not barbells. That was
Oh,
always
well,
kind of cute.
you know, she's not wrong. You have more than one.
We do have more than one. She was very correct.
Oh.
Yeah, super sad. But I think not even sad. Should be excited. Like the memory of her is super cool.
100%. And she,
Her
like,
passing always sucks, but
100%. But she went out on her own terms and
yeah.
wanted to do what she wanted to do.
Yeah, weapon. I think, I can't tell you what episode it was, but if you are listening and you're curious of who this Dr. Aunty Janet Hamel is, go back and check it out. Even in her, I imagine she greenlight. She would have proofread the post, but on her personal page there was a post put up just sort of updating the world that she's passed, and it was one of the first things written was Aunty Janet Hamel, world record powerlifting holder, and then it went on to her qualifications.
That's so dope.
Which, but just between you and me, her qualifications are way cooler than a world record in the powerlifting comp. But for her,
way cooler. way.
But for her, you know, that just showed how important lifting weights and that community and being a part of it was for her. So
that's so
cool.
That's really fucking cool, and I think it's a credit to obviously yourself at the helm there.
Yeah, she was a privilege to train. I always remember when she came in, I was like, when Doc Paul brought her in, he's like, oh, I've got my friend Aunty Jan, a little bit older, blah, 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 mobility thingies. I was like, yeah, fuck, we'll be able to do anything with her. Roxy, and I was like, well, yeah, we are a bit busted up. What we can do here? I was like, right, you got to learn how to squat. And then I said, we're not doing anything until you can squat on that milk crate 10 times. And I figure that's probably about a month's worth of work for her. I get a message on Facebook a little bit later on the day. I have acquired a milk crate and I'm now practicing my squats at home 10 per day. So next week I can move on to the next thing. Acquired means she stole it from behind a cafe somewhere. She just picked it up and took it.
What a boss.
Yeah.
And she would have been in her 70s.
Yeah, late 70s. Yeah. She was probably maybe 76.
When you first coached her?
76, 77, yeah.
Fuck me. So. That's amazing.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, and she did that pretty powerful. She did, obviously, sanctioned comps. She did to get the record, I'm sure it would have been a deadlift only, probably.
That's amazing.
Sumner Park.
Yeah.
BTC Sumner Park days, I think.
Yep.
Is when we did that.
2015, 2016.
Yeah, something like that. When we did that record, maybe 16.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's super cool. So, and that record's on Capo record boards. I dare say it should stand for a while.
At least till someone gets her an age.
Yeah, gets her an age. So, I mean, I've got some female clients coming through, but they're more sort of...
That younger generation.
They're a bit younger, maybe like half her age at best.
If they're lucky.
Yeah, and that's a cool thing about the sport. Like even someone at the age of 77, like there's still something they can find purpose and task with
100%.
competing. You know, there's something for them.
Especially with obviously I've seen, my mum's mums and my nan's on her way out with dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's terrible, and it's unfortunate, the situation, and look, honestly, by the time this podcast comes out, she could be gone. But it's like you watch them decline quickly without that purpose or something to look forward to in the day.
Yeah.
And then I look at people who get into strength training at a later age, and Aunty Jan's a classic example. And she was still so purposeful in everything, in her work and her...
Yeah, 100%. She
had everything.
Yeah, 100%. Training, she would used to do 2-3 days a week. Come in the gym, 45 minutes, spend an hour. And then she had her own little circuit she had to follow and do. And if she was feeling good, I'd let her put more weight on. If she was feeling like shit, she'd try and sneak more weight on when I wasn't watching. So then the day she kept just doing more weight.
Fuck me. That is just an absolute blue collar attitude, eh?
Yeah, and growing up as a young Indigenous lady, I can only imagine the challenges that she overcome. Overcame, yeah. I can't do the maths on 21 down to from 79, 80, whatever year that was, but that would have been...
Oh, like the year it was?
When she was born. Imagine her being 10, 12, 13, 20, even still today, there's challenges, obviously, but what she would have had to have gone through to get to where she was, man, absolute stoic weapon.
100%. I think it's a credit just to her tenacity as a woman. Like, I've met her a few times, and obviously we had her on the podcast, and she was just I don't want to say ferocious in the traditional sense, but you could tell this woman, she was ferocious in her mentality.
Oh, yeah. Jen got what she wanted.
Oh, and I love that.
Absolutely.
Such an attitude that's just seemed like...
It's a bit missed.
It is a bit missed, and I don't want to, because...
Nah, do it. You can do what you want. It's our podcast.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like... it's like...
Pick on someone, mate. Pick on the new generation.
Oh, don't get me started. But I think we're a bunch of softs.
They're fucking soft.
We are. I think.
Too much TikTok.
And I think it's... there's an app now. Now, this is very, very different to what we just spoke about, and our thoughts and prayers with Aunty Jan's family, R.I.P. But she is someone that I would just love to sit in a room, have dinner with, and pick her brain.
Yeah, just listen to her talk, bro.
Bro, like she is from the generation. Like there is an app now, like obviously with all these new banks popping up, online banks, you can have multiple accounts within an account to help you save for different things. If you open a savings account, you can have like a house, in that account, you can have a separate like account for house or bills and everything like that.
Yep.
And I'm like, which it's great. Like that technology.
I used to have money boxes.
But that's the thing. It's like, dude, it's like, how did people back in the day save? They just
Money boxes, bro. I had a bunch of them. Nana made them for me.
Yeah, bro.
They were crocheted. They were lovely.
Fuck. And then even let's go back a little bit further. Like people just lived minimally.
Yep.
They paid their house, mortgage, whatever it was. They bought the groceries they needed. They didn't overspend. They had a good time. They lived a good life.
They couldn't overspend.
Yeah.
But more often than not, they probably
true.
couldn't. They didn't have the means to do.
100%. But I think it's like, and look, a lot of them have lived a good quality life and lots of stories. I just think we've been fucked and we are disconnected via connection. And what I mean by that is we've been pushed apart further because of the invention of things like social media, which there's heaps of positives, don't get me wrong, and I harp on about this all the time on the podcast. And it's just like, okay, now I'm going to preface this because we are a bunch of softcocks. And I don't mean that in a harsh way or to guilt people into doing something that they feel like, oh, I'm not doing enough. Because you probably are.
Just be less soft.
Be less soft. But also, if you're constantly making excuses, you're a softcock. It's all well and good to take a break. It's all well and good to have that balance, to step back from things. Aunty Jan's classic example of that. 100%.
Just got to own your shit, bro.
Own your shit, step forward, and step into it. Like, don't fucking run away from it. I'm speaking from personal experience, baby. Come at me.
Yeah, be a bit soft.
Just people are.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, this is a big, deep one, but a lot of people complain about social media, and don't get me wrong, I feel it can be a dangerous tool, but at the same time, delete it. If it's dangerous and you don't like it, delete it. You can.
You're in control.
Yeah, if you don't like it, don't do it.
Yeah.
I have a little giggle.
No one's got a gun to your head.
Yeah, I do have a giggle when people talk about Facebook's controlling it. So, well, they're a business, and that business is their app, and they can do what they want with it. So, you don't own it. They own you. If you don't like it, delete it.
Yeah.
But I personally love it because I've created and have so many, let's call them pen pals now. I thought about it the other day. They're now what a pen pal used to be, where someone would handwrite a note, and these people you would maybe never meet or potentially meet obscurely, you now get to create these online relationships with, where you get to have meet these cool people. I think it's fucking cool.
We connected with Matt Vincent through social media.
Yeah.
Half our guests come from social media. It's a good platform if used in the way it was intended. But of course, you have dickheads and extremists and everything. Like, I think history has fucking shown that. Like,
everyone will take advantage of things.
100%. It's just grow up. Fuck me.
I just don't get TikTok. Maybe it's missed me. I think it's missed me. I've missed it. I don't know.
I think
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I dabbled, put my toe in there. Not for me.
You put your toe in.
Yeah. I got a video on there.
Do you?
Yeah. When I first started, I could have, and like you always look back on things and you're like, man, maybe I should have stuck with that.
Yeah.
I put a video on TikTok in week 2. Week 2 of TikTok. Client comes into me and says, man, you got to get on this TikTok thing. I said, what the fuck is a TikTok? I'm flat out keeping up with the other ones. I don't want to do this one.
Yeah,
and then he forced it on me. So it was his training session. So we signed up to TikTok, made a TikTok video, and off and racing. And then after he's finished, I was like, fuck, I've got to coach you, bro. It's not about TikToks. I had a look and I was like, oh, man, this is dumb. I don't want to do this. But fuck, I don't know. I got Johnny Bad as my handle. Fuck, it could be a bazillion TikTok viewers or something by now. Missed the boat.
I just like
TikTok. Should we be on TikTok? Should we be TikToking?
No.
We're on the YouTubes.
We're on the YouTube. We're on the Facebook, and we're on the Instagram. And I think
getting social.
Oh man,
that's social enough.
Yeah, we talked about last time. I don't want to be social any more than that.
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
I've maxed out this credit card of socialness.
We've got enough people. How's the full drive shopping going, bro? Let's get into
It's on hold.
stuff. Fuck.
It's on hold. Everything's pretty much on hold, unfortunately, thanks to my ankle. And
Oh, can you drive still or not anymore?
I can still drive. It's just real. Like, it's been a bit painful, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we are running diagnostics.
Doing diagnostics.
Yep.
We can cut it open and have a look.
I don't know if I would ever trust you to do that. Like, I trust you a lot,
Scubble.
but I think that's where we'll draw the
Scubble.
line.
Oh, is it?
So we'll see.
You
Like,
see the meat come out.
yeah, that's
No bruising.
no bruising. It's just a bit very.
Mobility looks
more-
okay. Bit
more
swollen though.
Very swollen.
Yeah.
That
Looks
swelling will never really go down though. Also, I just realised I can actually pull my head back and still get good quality sound into this
you can
microphone.
do anything.
But this headrest thing is,
It's lovely, isn't it?
we have severely leveled up. I watched one of our old podcasts the other day,
Yeah.
and I had someone talk to us about the old G podcast,
Oh,
the very first one,
fucking
the
what was
shark
that,
mentality,
what was that thing called that we had? The little microphone thing. The peasant one.
Oh yeah,
Yeti.
Yeti, Blue Yeti.
Fucking the JB Hi-Fi guy said that's all we needed.
Look, he wasn't wrong. He just left out a good other key parts,
Yeah, like all the other shit we got now, bro, and we still don't have everything.
and we still have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, we need some lighting. I'm gonna get a lighting guy today.
Yeah.
Get some light. Be fucking sick.
I reckon that way we get these ones off our face, up, and then just shit.
Well, who knows? Probably we need more in our face.
Yeah, we'll probably need
My
all
eyes
different
are
angles.
always sore as fuck when I leave this room too.
Same here, bro. I've got glasses.
So you're back on the bench life then?
Oh, bro, I'm just like, this week my body is just not happy, so I just haven't trained.
Oh, damn.
But it's okay because I'm planning next year's Epic Day, and that's taking precedence right now. And
Yep.
had a lot of meetings, and I'm very excited to
Be very epic.
be very epic, but bring something. I don't want to say different because it's, we've done one before, but it's very unique.
Yep.
Epic Day, Epic Awards night is going to be bigger and better. I
Yeah,
can definitely
nice.
say that. It's
That was the goal, bro.
100%. But I think, what's really annoying? I went from like 0 to 100 within a space of the year, so now I'm going like 100 to 110, 120.
Yep.
We're going up, we're going big.
That's people or percent?
Just percent.
Yeah, more percent.
People, I had to book such a bigger room,
Yeah, nice.
which is sick. Like, and obviously with the addition of Mason and Brooke has been,
They got humans.
they've got humans, and
Mm.
their humans have other humans in terms of partners and
Yep.
boyfriends and fiancés. So,
Yep.
mate, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a good night.
No,
but
it's gonna be epic.
it's gonna be epic. The bar tab, I will
Will be epic.
confirm, is
Epic.
very epic.
It's epic.
I would like to say and shout out to myself for being extra generous with that.
Epic. Extra epic.
And I'm going to give a quick shout out to the Warehouse, Brisbane, the old family nightclub, the new events venue. And,
They're on board.
mate, it's going to be a fucking night to remember.
Fuck the old family, hey. Did you ever go there?
No, I didn't really ever have that phase. Hey, I was that wanker, and again, strongly wanker. When I left school, I was like, "Duh, gym is life, bro." I was fucking running. I was running, and I know Thorn will be listening to this. I was running that BSC myostatin, fucking creatine with sugar.
No club life for Brando.
No club life, and what was that fucking? What was that protein powder? Anyway, Nitrovol, fucking Nitrovol by BSC, bruh. 50-50 mix, I'm pretty sure it was, and like, I was slamming those shakes a day.
Damn.
I was living the life of an IFBB pro without the physique or the status. I was in the gym, training, then I was working at the sup store, at uni.
Do you get a discount from the sub store?
Yeah, bro.
That's cool.
Bro, it was dope.
Big markup on that stuff.
Especially where I like worked and they had fucking, their own brand, and that's the only way to really compete.
That's it,
I look at sup stores now who open, and I've never really they're a corner shop and they like got a big passion for it. I'm like, that's awesome, but why?
Yeah,
Nutrition Warehouse dominate the space.
Yeah, you can't compete with them. The price point they can put on everything.
Oh, and they're like
The ability to.
Grant Mayo. When I worked for him in 2013, 2014. Like he had 20 stores.
Yep.
Now he's trying to get to 100.
Yeah. I remember I went into one a while ago. What do I need? Maybe a pre-train. No, fuck. I think I'd run out of protein. I walked in. I was like, "What is all this stuff?"
Bro, it's so fancy.
I was like, I said to the dude, he goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I just want like a protein."
Yeah, just a base.
I said, "Just want something, just some whey. Give me some whey, bro." I said, "What is it?" What is this crazy shit?
Oh man, I remember like back in the day, and I'm talking like 13. Oh my god, I'm so old.
I remember we used to have to go to a nature's
Yeah.
nature's whatever it was called, nature's
Mrs. Flannery's.
No, it was
Oh,
Nature's Own. Might have been the like herb
Yeah,
supplement shop, and it was all the green stuff and
the Healthy Way, Healthy Life.
Healthy Way. Maybe that was what it was.
Because it was Healthy Life.
Healthy Way. I was at Carindale upstairs, top right.
Healthy Life.
Healthy Life. That's it. Yeah, you used to go there because they'd have a section of gym stuff.
Yeah.
Hawley's Ice.
I remember Hawley's Ice, and I remember I got the original Max's Supersize, the big one.
Oh yeah, with the big muscle man on the front.
Yep, and then my old man, he got Hawley's Ice Way, and we got sold hard.
Dude, Hawley's Ice is expensive, man. You got to save for that shit.
Do you remember the place at G-Bung that used to do it?
See, I never got Northside. What was the name of the place?
Oh fuck, I can't remember that.
Not Ada Street.
No, it wasn't Ada Street. Fucking, it kills me. If anyone's listening and they know it was in G-Bung next to the train station and had a gym at the back.
I had a gym.
Oh man, it was I can't remember.
Wow.
I can't remember the fucking name. G-Bung Sup Shop. Years ago.
Yeah, all those little bro operation sup stores, they're all kind of done, eh? Hard to compete.
I just think like a lot of them could be a front. To be fair.
The old back room.
Oh mate,
you some back room stuff. You want anything out of the back room? Yeah, I remember that. I was naive. I didn't know what the back room was.
100%. 100%. It's like, hey, you want some stuff from
You
the
want
back?
anything out of the back room? I said, no, I'm okay. I just want this. This in the front room. I just want that.
Yeah, I mean the front room looks good. What's
Do you have
wrong
more
with
of this in the back room? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Why do you have a syringe?
Poor little Johnny. He didn't know. Fucking back room.
To be young again.
No doubt there's a few places still running a similar model.
Yeah,
these days.
probably, and
Probably not a bad way, because you put the money through the register then as sales.
Yeah.
Right?
But then the only problem you're going to run into is if they ever audited you, where's all
Where'd
this
the sales
stuff
come
coming
from?
Yeah.
Supplements.
There has to be a lot of cashies. Fucking hell. I just think like when, we've had Tim Pietowski.
Is it Pitowski?
It is. It's.
I never would have guessed that.
It's what's
PIA, something or other.
yeah, but what's the nationality with all the skis on the end? Polish.
Ski.
Yeah.
Ski.
Like I think when when I first dabbled in extracurricular supplementation, it was still like a relatively low contraband. It was bad. It was frowned upon. It wasn't necessarily you're gonna go to jail.
No, now you're going to prison, bro.
Bro, now it's like, and I get it. Like I get the crackdown, and I get but I think that just was the wrong mentality, and it just added fuel to the fire. Because then you ban anything, people want more of it. You've put into a box of things where it's like, you can have this. Well, now I kind of want it because you said I can't.
Yeah, it's a tricky space. It's an
100%.
epic conversation.
It fucking is, and I think that as always, like we said with Tim, is education is key. Do your research
100%.
and be healthy about it.
Yeah.
Go get a bloods done. Talk to your doctor. They're going to give you the spiel of, oh, you shouldn't do that, and fucking rightly so. You shouldn't do that. But there are professionals out there, because you know what? We're not going to stop you. But there are professionals out there that are going to give you good advice, guide you in a way where you're not going to do long-term harm to yourself.
Yep, or mitigate it at least.
Exactly.
Yep.
I just think...
At least give you the opportunity to decide not to think about it.
Also, the sport you do, sorry to tell you, it's a fucking hobby.
Yeah, it's hobby sport, bro.
You gotta be very like.
What about looking good for the club on a Saturday night? Is that
That's
hobby?
definitely not a reason. But
I think that's what the most common reason is, bro.
It is. That's the fucking weird thing.
It's not our tiny little obscure sport of performance enhancing, mate. The most of them aren't taking it for performance enhancing.
Fuck
It's
no.
to look good in their fucking singlet on a Saturday night at the club.
But
in that club life.
I mean, they gotta
That
really.
just boggles me too.
It does, man. But like you gotta make a decision because you're investing a lot, and then you invest a lot in the sport in general. But then you got to invest and possibly, demonize your health. Not demonize, detrimental. It'll be detrimental to your health. Like,
It'd be bad, bro.
that's a big thing to, throw in there for a fucking hobby.
Yeah.
And again, I'm talking from lived experience. Like, it's something that I wish someone fucking forced me to think about when I bloody first got on.
Yeah.
I wish I did things a lot smarter. Actually, I wish I did a lot of things a lot smarter, to be fair.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be who you are today.
Exactly. So, do I really wish that?
It's like a circle within the Matrix, bro.
Is that... Sorry, I don't get that reference. Like, I get the Matrix reference, and I sing the Matrix.
Constant circle, which one?
Oh, I get you. Sorry.
And we're in a Matrix.
We are in a simulation.
Yes, but the question is, you're in my Matrix, or am I in your Matrix?
I'd love to be your
or
Matrix.
Or is this just someone else's Matrix?
I would love to be whoever your Matrix was.
Or have you seen the movie Sim? No, what the fuck? No, what's it called? Fuck, had Ryan Reynolds in the new one, Disney one.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Have you seen that?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
Him being in a simulation.
He is a sim.
Oh.
But like in the character, he's in a video game. He is the sim in the video game. He's like the background guy.
Right.
So like the background guy is the dude behind the bank, or the dude walking on the street as you're running down, driving your car, trying to kill everyone. He's that guy.
Right.
And he groundhogs his day every day, same day. And then one day he kind of becomes reasonably self-aware.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, it's super sick. It's an interesting concept. Maybe West Sims. It's a bit more of a funner version of the Matrix, which is fucking coming out in November. I'm super excited for.
Already?
Yeah, bro, I'm jazzed.
There's so many movies coming out November, December that I'm so looking forward to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big year.
Plenty Marvel movies, plenty of fucking...
You gonna stream at home or are you gonna go to them?
I love going to the movies.
Like the process.
Fucking love it. There's nothing better. Nothing fucking better.
I used to be like that.
Then you had a kid?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now at home's lovely.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is lovely. My own couch, it reclines. Got my own big TV. Got surround sound.
You do.
I got a fridge full of snacks.
See, I love the whole experience. I've gone and seen movies by myself before, and it's the best.
Yeah.
That's probably people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'll tell you something super sad though.
Ooh,
Air fryer broke.
that is actually devastating.
We were literally just talking about it the other day. I bought a new one, of course, straight away. Gotta wait till November for it to arrive though.
What the fuck? Why?
Oh, it's fancy. It's Kogan one. 2 drawers. 4.5 litres per drawer.
Yeah, but
9 litres.
I would have literally just gone down to JB Hi-Fi and like, give me it.
Yeah, but they don't have 4.5 litre drawer ones. They've got 3.6 litre drawer ones.
How much was your last one?
This is a 5 litre single drawer.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna have 4.5 litre double drawer.
Fuck.
So you can cook 2 different things at once without a cross contamination.
How pumped are you?
Oh fuck, it's good. I'm nervous about the coming 3 to 4 weeks
Why?
because I'll be without air fryer.
Oh, of course. Why don't you just get a cheap one until then?
Nah, that's all right. That's being silly.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's a waste of money.
Is it though?
It's $50 I can give to Kendra instead.
Imagine if like, okay, that actually, I'm getting more excited because I just realized you could be like cooking your dinner.
Yep.
And then also making your dessert.
At the same time, the same air fryer. That's correct. And probably timing it so your dessert goes bing as you complete your dinner meal.
That's amazing.
It's fucking excellent, isn't it? I'm pretty fucking jazzed.
I'm pretty jazzed.
Look, it's a shame it's going to take a little bit to pull it together, but November when this thing arrives, fuck, that's going to be good. Like imagine, 2 4.5 litres of, that's a lot of food I can put in there.
We won't see you the whole until new year, and you'll just be 20
I'll
kilos
just be air frying, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine the chibbies.
All the chibbies.
2 drawers of chibbies.
He's so happy right now.
Fucking excellent.
If you're not watching, he's so happy.
Yeah, imagine having 2 drawers of chibbies. You have 2 different types of chibbies. Yeah, you could shoestring try. You could fucking potato jam on the other side.
Oh, I got a potato jam.
Yeah. Oh, mate. And maybe a little lemon meringue. You could have 2 desserts. 2 different desserts.
Man, you're so pumped right now. The energy.
Yeah,
I'm
I need to
feeling.
get some ice cream, bro.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
Yeah, hell yeah. Mate, might give you a few questions, eh?
Sure.
I'm just gonna throw them out there.
Yeah, you shoot your shot.
Favorite Star Wars character?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't like Star Wars.
Well,
Yeah.
it's weird, eh? Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
Die Hard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like Lethal Weapon, though?
I do.
Yeah, I like Lethal Weapon, too. What do you wear to bed?
A pair of blank boxes.
You on boxes?
Yeah.
Silk?
Silk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it feels very nice and comfy.
Yeah, I'm back on boxes. I like them.
Yeah, I remember we had that chat. Yeah.
It's a good time. I need to get some new ones. Oh, here you go.
Same.
How often you washing your boxes?
Oof.
Like, how many wears do you do?
I'm not sure. I've never really calculated.
Or do you wash it? Is every night a new pair?
No.
How many nights you doing?
I wouldn't know. I'm like, oh, yeah, now it's a good time. But
No, there's no system in place.
Nah, but I reckon it wouldn't be more than 3.
3 days, 7 to 8 hours of sleep,
It's 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's okay. I have this discussion with Jaylee. She thinks 1 day's enough.
Really?
Yeah.
See, like, I figure you put them on when you're clean.
Yeah, but what happens during the night?
Yeah, no, like last night. I sweated so bad.
Yeah, you get a little sweaty, right?
These are really hot topics.
Maybe, how many pairs you got?
I have no idea. A few.
Maybe give it a spin. Look, I'm jumping on the nightly. If Jaylee prefers that, then that's what we'll do.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I've got a new pair. I had a new pair last night. Felt nice.
The boys feel supported. Feel free.
They're free, baby.
Yeah, baby.
They are free. And I think my neighbours like it too, because now when I get up and wander around the house, I have something on me rather than just being nud.
I think I'd prefer you nud.
Fuck yeah. Oh dear. That's it.
No, perfect.
That's what I got for you. You need to watch some Star Wars, bro.
I'll think about it.
Do it. Just start at the first one.
I will start it.
We could do a book report.
I'm good. All right, guys. You know where to find us.